Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter away, you rolling river. She lives across the stormy water away. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound away across the wide
The purpose of our tour is really twofold. One purpose we have, of course, is to show people what life was like in Appalachia. But there's a second and perhaps even more important purpose. We have an environmental problem we like to tell people about. Now, the Shenandoah Valley was destroyed during the Civil War, and there's still land being destroyed today. Also, the waters are polluted and the air is polluted. But this is a problem probably not many of you know about. It's the spring peepers. You know what spring peepers are? They're these little bitty frogs that live in swamps and ditches and make all the racket in the spring. Now, I'm sure you've heard them. They go peep, peep, peep. It's enough to drive you crazy. Well, just about 3-4 weeks ago, I was laying in bed trying to get some sleep, and they were peeping their lungs out. Well, finally, I couldn't stand it anymore. So I got out of bed, ran to the door, threw it open, and said, "Hold it!" Well, that stopped them. Scared them. So I felt pretty good about that. Thought finally I'd get some shut-eye, crawled back into bed and lay down, but it couldn't have been more than 5 or 6 seconds. Then I hear this little peep. Then I hear another little peep, and before you know it, they were all right back at it again. That night, they just about peeped me to death. Well, thank goodness, in the summer, the little spring peepers grow up. Their voices begin to change. They sound something more like this. That's right, they turn into big old frogs like my buddy right here. And by a remarkable coincidence, that's what this next song is about. spring peeper that grew up into a frog and decided it was time to go a-courting. It's called the frog that went a-courting.
Froggy went a-courting and he did ride, yeah. Froggy went a-courting and he did ride, sword and a pistol by his side, yeah. He rode off to Miss Mousie's door, yeah. He rode off to Miss Mousie's door where he'd often been before, yeah. He took Miss Mousie on his knee, yeah. He took Miss Mousie on his knee, said, Miss Mousie, will you marry me, yeah. Without my Uncle Rat's consent, no. Without my Uncle Rat's consent, I wouldn't marry the president, Well, Uncle Rat rode off to town, yeah. Well, Uncle Rat rode off to town to buy his niece a wedding gown, Where will the wedding supper be, Where will the wedding supper be? Way down yonder in a holly tree, Well, the first one in was a bumblebee, Well, the first one in was a bumblebee, bouncing a fiddle on his knee, Here we go. Woo! Yeah! Well, the next one in was a fat sassy lad, Well, the next one in was a fat sassy lad, big soup self as big as his dad, Well, the next one in was an old tomcat, Well, the next one in was an old tomcat. She ate the frog and the mouse and the rat, Well, the last one in was a sneaky old snake, Well, the last one in was a sneaky old snake. Chased the party into the lake,
Even though we play primarily Appalachian folk music, we like to round out our programs. So we're going to ask Alex over here, who is also a very fine violinist, to come up and play a classical number. Al, what are you going to play for us?
I thought I'd do a little bit of the Bach Partita in D minor.
Fine. I must ask the audience, we must have complete silence for him to get into this piece.
Seems like forever till we get to this part of the show because it's my favorite.
Oh, boy. Mine, too.
You're now going to hear.
What?
Settle yourselves. Get a hold of yourself. The most spectacular.
Oh, boy.
The most stupendous. That's right, stupendous. I would not lie to you. chicken song that you have ever heard in your whole life. Alex Lemon, come and do it. Oh, you'll love this. When you hear this.
Hold on a minute. You've heard the chicken song, haven't you? We did it right off the bat. First thing, Ross forgot to do it.
No, Al. We've done mine. It's your turn. Please, do your... Help me now, John.
You're confusing it with a crow.
The crow.
Yeah.
Crow, black, chicken.
Oh, sorry. I think of that more as a crow song myself. Go right ahead with it. I went up on the mountain, I give my horn a blow. I thought I heard my pretty gal say, yonder comes my beau. Crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, crow, black chicken, fly away, crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, I love chicken pie. Yeah, the chicken crowed from midnight, and the chicken crowed all day. And along comes this hooty owl, and he put that chicken away. Crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, crow, black chicken, fly away, crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, I love chicken pie.
Play it, thing, yeah.
Yeah, the chicken crowed from midnight, the chicken crowed all day. And along comes this Model T, and knocked that chicken
yeah.
away. Crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, crow, black chicken, fly away, crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, I love chicken pie. Well, the hardest work I ever done was plowing a field ride.
Oh, yeah?
But the easiest work I ever done was eating on chicken pie. Crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, crow, black chicken, fly away, crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, I love chicken pie. Well, if I had a big frame house about 18-story high, every story in that house be packed with chicken pie. Crow, black chicken, crow, fiddy, crow, black chicken, fly away, crow, black chicken.
What do you say?
Say, I love chicken pie.
Yeah. That's the one. Get a little train started.
I want to do my bluegrass number now. My bluegrass number now. You guys get to do all the bluegrass numbers while I hop around like a frog. I want to do my bluegrass number now.
Hey, man, we haven't gone over this to do now.
I know we're on TV, and I want to do my bluegrass
Okay,
number
okay, let's
now.
just let them go ahead with it. We're on TV.
Now.
We don't want to make a fuss. Go ahead.
Well, we'll have to take it slow enough so you can do it.
Slow.
Oh, you see?
Matt, you missed it. Okay, give him one more chance. Give him one more chance.
Ain't gonna work in the city. Ain't gonna work on the farm. Well, I'll lay round the shack till the mail train comes back. Then I'll roll in my sweet baby's arms.
That's a good idea.
Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Well, I'll lay round the shack till the mail train comes back. Then I'll roll in my sweet baby's arms. Sometimes there's a change in the ocean.
That's brilliant.
Sometimes there's a change in the sea.
You said that, Matt.
Sometimes there's a change in my own true love, but there's never any change in me. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. When I lay round the shack till the mail train comes back. Then I'll roll in my sweet baby's arms. Mama's a ginger cake baker. Sister can weave and can spin. Dad's got an interest in that old cotton mill. Watching that old money roll in. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Well, I lay round the shack till the mail train comes back. Then I'll roll in my sweet baby's arms. They tell me your parents don't like me. They have drove me away from your door. If I had all my time to do over again, I would never go there anymore. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Well, I'll lay round the shack till the mail train comes back. Then I'll roll in my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Well, I'll lay round the shack till the mail train comes back. Then I'll roll in my sweet baby's, roll in my sweet baby's, roll in my sweet baby's arms.
There's a certain industry down in the hills that has had a great sociological, ecological, and economical effect on that area. And we'd like to tell you now a very sad, sad story about that industry.
The day dawned bright. Like any other day.
So,
And duly tended his still. Yes. Like any other day. But this day was bound to be a very black day. For Dooley. The revenuers came, sneaking in his customers. Dooley was forced to either go dry, or run from the law forever.
Dooley was a good old boy. He lived below the mill. Dooley had 2 daughters and a 40-gallon still. One gal watched the boiler, the other watched the spout. Mama called the bottles when old Dooley fetched them out. Dooley, Dooley, revenuers came for him, slipping through the woods, but Dooley kept behind him and never lost his goods. Dooley was a trader, when into town he'd come, sugar by the bushel, molasses by the ton. Dooley, 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 I'll pay you back someday. Say Dooley, 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 I'll pay you back someday. Now I remember very well the day poor Dooley died. The women all were sorry, and the men stood round and cried. Dooley's on a mountain, he lies there all alone. They put a jug beside him and a barrel for his stone.